50 to 100 po, as I think you have an idea na po, you have your brochure or the cardboard with you. It's really very, very simple. It's basically acronym na 52100. Ang goal po natin is basically to have 5 grams of fruits and vegetables.
5 servings of fruits and vegetables.
5 servings pala of fruits and vegetables. Actually, fiber is actually very critical pagdating sa fruits and vegetables. Then we also have the 2 hours of TV.
Eliminating 24 hours of TV time.
Yes.
Karamihan po sa iba, we become very sedentary, just focus in the advent of television, video games. All that our kids focus on are just nakatutok lang po sa games nila sa TV. So lessening that and getting them out to be active and proactive and not just sitting there and just mentally absorbing everything. Mas napapagana po natin. Mas okay pa nga po dati nung kapanahonan natin na before the advent of technology came in, kids were going out to play. Ngayon po, video games na 2 years old, nakikita ng mga daliri, ang bilis magpalit ng screen, di po ba? Tapos para lang para lang yung mga parents, matahimik lang yung mga bata. 2 years old po, I have a nephew. So fast are changing and he's watching Toy Story or something like that. But he knows how to tinker with the screen and that's really, really scary. Sa akin noon, natatakot ako. Because sabi ko, iba na ba yung generation ngayon? What's going to happen to them without having or inculcating in them an active lifestyle? So that's just at least giving them 2 hours of TV. At sana po yung TV na yun informative pa. Sana po news-based, information-based. Di po ba?
Correct. So that's 5-2. Then the 1 is basically 1 hour of exercise. Now, as biggest user trainers, people see us, inisip agad na exercise. Pero yung 1 hour na yan, we know how difficult it is for a lot of people to achieve. So, ang goal talaga natin dito is to encourage everyone just to get started. Kahit po 2 minutes, kahit 4 minutes, kahit 5 minutes, and eventually work our way towards achieving that 1 hour. And actually today, we're going to share something with you that we did sa Biggest Loser, excuse me, that people don't know of and nakatulong talaga sa pag-transform ng kanilang lifestyle. And considering what we showed today was actually just a 4-minute exercise.
Unbeknownst to all po, transforming a person's life inculcates everything that entails the 5 to 100. Hindi po natin namamalayan, pero unconsciously, subconsciously, to jumpstart this program, kailangan po talagang fibrous yung kinakain mo, mas maraming gulay, mas maraming prutas. Huwag na masyado yung matatabi sa prutas. Mas maraming workout time. Mas maraming time to just not focus on being sedentary, being in front of the television, adding exercise into your lifestyle. Again, it's not being fit is not a journey or destination. Sabi po, natutunan po namin i-impart na it's really a lifestyle. So, mabalik naman po, ang zero naman po means zero. It's a little too, paano po ba sabihin yun? Mahirap pong tanggalin ng sugar. Zero sugar. Pero let's start from the basics. Siguro po yung sugar, when you say sugar, we just both came from Scottsdale, Arizona. We finished a nutrition holistic course. Ito naman course na ito, so we're actually holistic nutrition chefs because it was really part and parcel of being a fitness and health guru. So sa amin po importante kasi sa dami ng campers namin, nakapag-graduate po kami ng mga about 5,000 fitness enthusiasts. Coach, how do I lose weight? Ma'am, it's always a bonus. Bonus na lang po yan because you're getting healthier, stronger, and fitter. But the thing is, some of them, because they, as an option of the show, they would say, Coach, bigyan mo kami ng diet. Siyempre sasabihin mo, wellness plate yan, everything in moderation. But for us, of course, we always have to up our learning curve. Di ba ba? I mean, there's always dieting for bodybuilders. But what we learn in this course is nutrition is holistic. It's all-encompassing. There's such a thing as sports nutrition that we're doing for the Philippine Olympic Committee. It's sport-specific or according to the sport. So you're infusing nutrients into the body that they would be needing to totally perform optimally, down to the cellular level. Meron din pong for each and everyone, para po sa bawat katao, nutrition is really healing. It's about detoxifying our bodies of all the malnutrition or the wrong food options we put inside our bodies. And for me, it's healing, detoxification, and that's really what's really important eh. Weight loss mo becomes a bonus. So, sa sinasabi mo namin, zero sugar, sa course po namin, sasabihin nila kailangan xylitol, erythritol, or stevia. Sa amin po, let's take baby steps, like Dr. says. Let's take for example, what's readily available. Imbis na white sugar, let's try to use muscovado, yung readily available, or cocoa sugar, kasi mas healthy po yun, di po ba? Zero sugar, ibig sabihin nun, not literally. But siguro figuratively, bawasan na natin yung ice cream, yung cake, yung sobrang soft drinks na parang tinutungga po natin para tubig. Correct? So, siguro that basic. And coach, what is the other zero? To smoking. Alam niyo na po bakit, di po ba? Because
we all know naman the disadvantage of smoking. But anyway, let me, goal kasi namin dito to be partners with PHA is basically to try to apply this to the layman para sa sedentary person. Kasi if you say 50 to 100, parang wow, ang challenging niya masyado. We are trying to represent that it is possible, but we have to take baby steps. And so this is basically the way we want to approach it. If you want to look at the pictures here, we've shown you some pictures of people that are very unhealthy talaga. Yung lifestyle nila, we don't have to explain on yung lifestyle nila. But all of them have had heart problems or some form of lifestyle disease. So these are real pictures, and these are actually some of our contestants at Biggest Loser. So the first one was Diana Lucina, Mommy Aussie. This is Kathy. Kathy was 16. She's 16 here.
she's 305 pounds and she's 4'11".
Yun. So, when we encounter people like this, parang sinasabi kagad na, ang hirap ng task natin, paano ba yung healthier, paano yung fitter. Ang dami sa akin na wait, sumusuko na. So here we are and we try to do something about it.
At ang hirap naman mong takutin ng abrupt or drastic lifestyle. Para sabihin mo, ito kakainin ko, hindi bawalan sa ito, bawalan sa ito, dapat buong araw ko mag-workout. Siyempre matatakot po kahit sino man, di po ba?
Okay, before we explain to you what we did, backtrack muna tayo. Kasi a lot of people, when they see us, inisip agad sila yung coaches at Biggest Loser, showbiz sila, di ba? The reason we're here is because we actually know what we are talking about. And this is not because of showbiz, it's not because we're celebrities at Biggest Loser. We actually have, this is really our field. For example, a lot of people know me as somebody sa TV, correct? So okay, naka-jacket na black.
Gising pa po kayo. Gising pa po, hindi ba niyo pala?
Ba't hindi naman tawa? Papagising na siya. So, ganda ng black jacket ko, no? So, people know me as this guy here. Tapos, they see me as, yeah. So, kasi pag lumalapit sa amin, uy, coach, mag-picture, paano, di ba kasi they think this is our lifestyle. Yan. So, yan yung mga BFF ko. Did you like my BFF? Yeah, yan yung mga BFF ko.
Di po siya.
Okay. But in reality, this is not us. This is just a fraction of what we do in our lives. In real life, for example, ako, I have a master's degree in sports medicine from Brigham Young University in the US. So I actually do know what I'm talking about. And then I was a professor at UP for 5 years. I was teaching sports science sa graduate at sa undergraduate pa sa level. So I'm really in the academy. So all my life, all I've done is pretty much give lectures, mga conventions, and we conduct fitness activities. So we're not just faces sa TV. We actually really do promote, we try to promote health and fitness sa buong bansa natin. So, outside that, I also work with athletes, PBA teams. I'll fast forward that up. So, I work with PBA teams, I work with a lot of national athletes. Coach Tony naman on the other hand, yeah, people know her again here. Ganda na catch yan. So, proud. So,
ang hirap mong abutin yan, ha?
So this is Coach Tony. What people don't know of her is she also has a lot of certifications. We've been going abroad for years and years and before Biggest Loser pa. And that's the reason they invited us to be part of the show. Is we've been taking all these courses in health and fitness, mostly international. And then she just finished a holistic nutrition course. Ano yung holistic? It's about wellness. Hindi siya chef ng apritada, adobo. She's actually a certified holistic chef. That's the thing that has something to do with wellness, yung organic food, Ano ba yung mga plant-based, ano ba yung raw, ano ba vegetarian.
Hindi po niluluto yung gulay because you're gonna kill the phytonutrients. So they want it as raw as possible. You just blend but to a certain point na hindi umiinit yung blender, na hindi mo usok. You also don't want to cook anything, so nothing is steamed. You also don't want to. So the only cooking, the only would be a dehydrator to make something out of. If there's anything in this course, it was making a lot of options out of healthy eating. Kasi po, pag inisip yung gulay, ay nakakasawa na yung binibigay ni Coach, okra na naman. Parang walang kamatayang gulay na walang kalasa-lasa. But, you know, after being more knowledgeable, wow, nabuksan po yung mata ko sa talagang napaka-importanting role ng gulay. Gulay, hindi na po gulay because I'd also like to make it a total package that includes protein and everything else.
So, did you guys see this? Ito yung mga tinuturo sa holistic nutrition. These are all healthy. Kumbaga, we're reintroducing nutrition talaga sa pagkain. So this is all healthy. When we say healthy, ito all healthy. Walang preservatives, walang sugar as part of the no sugar thing. For example here, this is cheesecake, right? No sugar.
It's made of raw nuts.
Made of plants. Puro plants lang to. We
Wala pong
made
asukal
cheesecake out of plants. And that is healthy, and that is no sugar. Okay, so these are the things we got excited about when the Philippine Council actually talked to us. Parang like, wow, it's exactly what we're trying to share with other people. You know, we're trying to teach people how to become healthier.
So ang dami pong options dyan. Again, calorie was restricted, but there was nutrient-dense ingredients or nutrition infused into your food. So hindi ka pumapayat na wala na lang naiiwan sa katawan mo, nauupusan ka ng nutrients, but instead, you're learning how to eat and discern food that is healthy and still your palate is enjoying the taste. So you are not compromising taste.
So the picture you're seeing now is what the other side of what we do. We're actually training the national teams. We're helping the Philippine athletes. Right now we're leaving for the SEA Games in 2 weeks. Kasi we're the ones training the national athletes also. So hindi talaga, we're trying to show this. A lot of people always think, sila na sa TV. We're actually beyond the TV thing. We're actually doing this in real life. And so these are the people we work with. These are the people we try to share our knowledge to. So this is just sample of, we were in the Asian Games last year. So yung knowledge namin, sinishare namin sa lahat ng mga tao. We're trying to reach out to as big a market as possible. These are naman samples of what we do for lay people, for ordinary people. We conduct camps at Mall of Asia, at BGC, at QC Circle, Cebu. We do fitness camps for a lot of people, and we're trying to introduce the 1 hour of exercise sa kanila. And so these are some of our camps. If you look, these are regular people na sumasali, they want to get healthier and fitter. Most of our camps, we have 200 people on any given day per venue. So this is how many people are joining already this campaign.
Dinigit din po ng sponsors because they want accountability. Dati, 400 isang camp. Dinudumog po yan. But ngayon naging 200 per camp. The thing is, it's everyone po, all demographics. Wala pong kinikilingan ang fitness and health, di po ba? I mean, hindi naman ibig sabihin mayamang-mayamang ka, hindi ka mamamatay. O mayamang-mayamang ka, hindi ka sasaliban ng sakit. So, for us po, kailangan abot ng lahat. It should be very, very accessible. The knowledge imparted should be accessible to the lay person. Nandiyan po si Aling Beba, nandiyan po si Attorney, nandito po si Magbubuko. Kailangan po para sa lahat. Kasi that's how you could totally jumpstart and change our country and revolutionize healthy eating. Correct po? And fitness or that being a lifestyle.
So this is an example of one of our camps na pinapunta namin lahat. That's a lot of, we have 600 people. And this is how many people are trying to get healthier and fitter now. Diba? So perfect tayo talaga with the Philippine Heart Association. Because people you see here are people who want to be healthier. Diba? They want to lessen their risk of cardiovascular diseases, and any other lifestyle diseases. So, we are so fortunate to be partnered up talaga with PHA. So talagang swak na swak siya sa ginagawa namin.
Trivia po dyan.
We're good fashion.
Marami pong nag-commute na nag-a-attend. Marami din po nagulat din po kami because they were professionals. They're doctors, lawyers, they're big-time bosses, they're big bosses of big corporations. One time, meron po akong pinahiga sa floor, walang mat. Hindi ko naman po namalayan si Abuitis po yun. Tapos may bodyguard sa likod. Sabi ko, sir, come on, push! Eh, hindi ko naman po hinihiwalay. Mayaman ko, kapag nag-workout kami, di ba? So, nagpasalamat naman po siya. Later, sabi sa akin, kilala mo ba sinong pina-workout mo? Na wala ka bang yoga mat? Sabi ko, wala siyang bitbit eh. Wala siyang tala, malay ko ba? Anyways, tulad nga po nun, it's all-encompassing. It's for everyone. So, para po sa lahat, all demographics given.
So, part of the campaign we're doing now is basically we're going also company to company. If you look at the pictures here, this is Accenture, one of the most unhealthy lifestyle groups in the country, yung BPO.
BPO.
Okay? They don't want to be called call centers, sabi sa akin. We have to call them BPOs.
Round of lang po yan.
And they're one of the unhealthiest companies to be part of. And so they've been tapping us to do lifestyle changes sa kanilang mga companies. So,
Di po ba graveyard shift din po sila, round the clock. So it's it totally alters your circadian rhythm.
this is naman for Jollibee Corporation, one of the biggest companies in the country. So if you can see, we're just trying to show you how people are starting to become more active talaga. They're trying to embrace a healthier lifestyle. So, this is ABS-CBN Corporation, again, another unhealthy corporate company kasi puro lang yung
Puyatan. Yung mga director po yan, sabi nila, bakit yung show lang sila pumayat, tayo lumalaki? So, nagpaano rin po sila, sabi nila, gawa naman tayo ng balik-alindog program para naman sa atin. Kasi tulong tayo ng tulong sa lahat. Tayo, hindi natin namamalayan ang health natin, napakasama na.
Okay, so moving forward, number one question we like to ask everyone. We all know exercise is important. All the doctors tell you this. Why don't people exercise? Question sa inyo lahat. Ilan sa inyo nag-exercise?
Oh, wow!
Wow! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
This is the first group
doctors.
nag-speaker kami ng actually majority nag-exercise. So congratulations! But for majority of the people, common reason, walang time, walang equipments, walang another equipment, don't know what to do, yan ang gagawin nila. And all sorts of excuses.
So oras po, no access to gym memberships. Mahal mag-ayos, magdamit, bumili pa ng magagarang damit for the gym, di po ba? At no time to travel and get there.
So here's where we're going now. We're trying to encourage everyone to be healthier and fitter. Alright? So, here's a typical example. If you guys have seen Biggest Loser Season 1, the reason I'm just showing it because a lot of people can relate to mga nakakita. This is Larry. He was 255 pounds. He had heart problems, hypertension, mataas ang blood pressure, obese. Well, the mere pakasama niya sa Biggest Loser, he was considered obese. So, he was 255 pounds. So, what we did sa Biggest Loser is, we tried to introduce na itong healthy options. The 5 to 100 was one of the things that actually tinanggal namin yung TV, wala kasi yung TV. They had to stop smoking.
So kasama na yun sa 5 to 100 kasi wala nang TV.
They had to stop taking sugar. We had introduced good food, healthy food, walang TV, and then started exercising regularly, and then started introducing fruits and vegetables sa diet. Now, this is Larry after 3 months.
Nga po ba?
Now, the interesting thing is, with the pictures I'm going to show you is, when they enter the Biggest Loser camp, bagsak sila sa lahat ng medical test. I think qualification yata yung para masama ka sa test natin. Bagsak sa lahat ng test. So, the interesting thing is, when they adopted a healthy lifestyle, such as the 50 to 100, when they finished the Biggest Loser program, pasado sila sa lahat. Okay? And mamaya you'll encounter Mami Aussie later, But this is Larry, lost 101 pounds in 3 months. Okay, so ako yung naka-green jacket.
Again po, docs, only because it was within a controlled environment. At alam niyo naman na it's a show for national TV. Correct po?
Okay, next one, we have Alan Chumachoy from Cebu. He was team captain of my blue team. This is him. We called him Boy Hubad because kahit ang taba-taba niya, hiling niya maglakad na naka-topless.
President din po yan ng Architects Association of the Philippines, pero palagi nakahubad.
Yes, he's a professional. And then, so this is when he entered the camp. He couldn't walk from that wall to this one na hindi hinihingal. Hindi talagang...
327 pounds.
This is him after 3 months. Okay? So, the interesting thing here, guys, is not just that they got healthier, we actually were able to introduce something that has never been done in Biggest Loser history. And that is what we're going to share with you. Kung aatas tayo, this is Larry. Nakahubad siya, nakatopless, correct? Walang Biggest Loser franchise all over the world na nagtatopless ang finalist.
Bakit po?
Wala. Why do you think wala nagtatopless sa finale? Ang laki ng skin saging. Look at Larry. Very, very minimal yung skin saging. And I got a citation here from Liga Suser International para, how did you do that? That was the first time ever na nagtanggal ng shirt yung finalist.
Kasi ang tawag po sa loob, sabi ko, yung Lego mo, gumaganon. Sabi ko, ano yan guys? Kasi ito sa cam. Coach, ang dali yung t-shirt namin, nandito yung Lego, nakalawit. So nung pumayat, nawala na yung taba, pero depende. It really depends on how you work. Our goal was to totally get rid of that Lego or yung dila, tawag nila. Tawanan sila sa isa't isa. Para maging mas taut yung balat mo and that it sticks to the fascia right after.
So, when pinahubad ko siya, sigaw yung director, wag, kasi tinatanggal. Hindi kasi niya alam dahil ganito yung itsura niya. So this is Larry. So we introduced this 4-minute workout that we had them do inside the camp. Kasi it's our way of getting them started. And kasi our goal is 1 hour. But when you don't have 1 hour, you have to do something. Something is better than nothing. So we will share that with you guys later. Look at Alan Chua-Choy. Again, look at his body. Konti lang yung kanyang skin sagging. So, but the nice thing here is, hindi lang siya pumayat. From being obese, sedentary, na mataas ang blood pressure, mataas lahat, he is now a 3-time half Ironman finisher. 3-time.
At meron pa pong upcoming this August sa Cebu and he's joining again.
Yes. So, what we shared is when you do a lifestyle change, it's not about weight loss. It's about total change talaga. Diba? Kasi kung weight loss ang hapon nyo, and the funny thing is, biggest user trainers, kami muna nagsasabi, kaya nagsabi ni Coach Tony, don't exercise, don't diet, don't change your lifestyle to lose weight. Diba? Walang weight loss, bonus lang yan. Ang gusto mo talaga lumakas katawan mo, maging healthier ka, maging fitter. And that's what we try to teach everyone. We don't want them just to lose weight. Look, gusto namin maging triathlete. Tatlong half Ironman na natapos niya. So that's a nice thing. Now, what we did was we taught everybody. Okay.
Can I rudely interrupt?
I know.
Because we will be rushing to the next meeting of the World Health Organization. But there are some questions burning in my mouth. Tama, I like to comment yung sa call centers. Really, they are now identified as the high-risk group. Kasi di ba graveyard shift na di-distort yung circadian rhythm nila. Tapos paano sila mag-relax after their stressful work? Bababa sila doon sa ground floor, magkape, at saka magsigarilyo.
Correct ka dyan, Tom.
Ganyan ang lifestyle nila. Pagkatapos babalik doon sa taas sa complaints department.
Correct, Tom.
But ang tanong ko is this one. You talk about diet, about the veggie. May concept karamihan na mga organic, mahal, tapos hirap hanapin. So, ano ba yan ang practical na advice ko dyan? At saka may mga restaurant para mga ganun ang sinaserve. Ang ganda-ganda ng presentation kanina ng pagkain. Kung ganun siya kaganda, parang sarap kainin. Kaya lang gumawa yun? Or is that being prepared by the restaurant or what?
Well,
there's a place we can go to or eat or buy or mahirap kaya mag-prepare ng mga
tama po kayo sa Doc. That's the reason why we went to the States over noong January. Because wala mapuntahan eh. And you will be surprised, but some people might get offended. We went to the organic stores here, mga restaurants. And they're not fully talagang what they think. Sasabihin, tinanong ko sabi niya, oh, yung ano dyan organic, yung isang ingredient, pero the rest is not. But yet they would hide behind the name organic. And if you notice, walang face dito ng holistic nutrition. Everybody siya sa company. Walang taong nagsasalita talaga. It's easy to hide behind the company eh. Diba? Sabi mo organic daw, sabihin mo na lang. When you talk to the people serving it, basta healthy yan, yun ang sasabihin na sa amin. Healthy yan, walang fertilizer yan. Parang, yun na ba yun? Ang ganda na naman tayo.
I just thought of a project that we can probably share. We can go around and check their menu. Tapos we can give you certificate. This restaurant serves healthy organic food.
That would be nice.
Though it's okay po yung organic. the reason we went there is to know the radical extreme of the spectrum. Kasi naman po, ang mga bodybuilders natin, mahilig naman mag-stack up sa protina. For us, it's always a balance. For me, when you say organic, pinaka-okay po yun. Pero sa amin, we flew in one of our teachers from Scottsdale, Arizona, just to get the taste of the market. Nag-ikot po namin last week lahat. Sabi ko, wow, ang mahal pala, hindi to abot kaya ng lahat. How do we make it mainstream and layman? Siguro po, to begin with, we should just get them into an awareness and conscious, it should be a concerted conscious effort to start eating more gulay, more vegetables, more healthy options. Imbis na karne o baboy, baka pwede isda naman yung healthy fish. Lagyan natin, hindi naman po pwedeng gulay lang eh. But roughage is very important, fiber is very important. More on fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds. Huwag naman po yung sobra-sobra. Pero for me, that's very, very important because it's especially related to cardiovascular diseases, correct po? So kahit hindi po organic, yung sa palengke po, napakadaming gulay. But it's totally trying to tweak them to know and want and know the options of how to cook it. Hindi lang pwedeng steam palagi. Kasi pag in-steam mo palagi, napakawalang lasa naman, di po ba?
Okay, so in line with your it's true po, when we are trying to partner up with other groups in order to come up with something na afford, it doesn't have to be expensive. Kaya siya expensive kasi kanina nagtitinda, nakita nila sa YouTube, nakita sa internet, kinopya na lang nila. But if you actually understand it, you can actually place it with local food, local products.
I'm not necessarily looking for kale or Swiss chard or spinach. Ang hirap pong hanapin noon. Pero yung basic penchay, kangkong, okra, ang dami po sayote. Ang dami po.
I think
ang dami po
it's just a matter of presenting it nicer, and we will be happy to partner with PHA to eventually launch something like this. Ayun. So anyway po, we're here just to launch the 50 to 100 program. And as you can see, it's a movement. We would like to share and expand. You'll know more about this po as we go on. But we would like again to thank the Philippine Heart Association for partnering up with us in our quest to have a better and healthier Philippines.
We're so honored and we're so humbled po to be part of your program and for you to tap us. And we would like our best to help the Philippine Heart Association to go in every possible way po para maabot po natin at makatulong ang bawat sulok ng Pilipinas.
Okay, and in ending lang po, kasi nabanggit ko na we did this 4-minute workout, which you can catch on YouTube. Pakita ko lang siya, it's 10 seconds, 20 seconds long lang. But to know more about it po, you can